Hello and welcome. In this video, let us use the x and y intersects to sketch the graph of a linear function. Suppose we have an equation 4x plus 3y equals to 12, and we're asked to use the x and y intersects to make the picture. This is a linear equation. It will only take 2 points to make a straight line. So these 2 points are going to come from the x and the y intersects. What does it mean, the x-intersect? The x-intersect means the place where the graph crosses the x-axis. And if we look at the points on the x-axis, we notice that the y-coordinate of every one of these points is always 0, which means to find the point that is straight on the x-axis, the height of that point must be 0. So to find the x-intersect, we need to make y equals 0. So let's find the x-intersect. Let's replace y with a 0. If this y is 0, that means we now have 4x equals to 12. And dividing both sides by 4, we get x equals to 3. So the x-intersect for our graph is 3. On the other page is the table that collects this information. When we make y equals to 0, when we make the y equals to 0, the answer was 3. And this is the x-intersect. Now let's find the y-intersect. To find the y-intersect means to find the place where the graph crosses the y-axis. Any point that is on the y-axis automatically has 0 for the first coordinate, because that point is neither forward or back from the center. It is straight in the center, which means the x-coordinate is 0. So to find the y-intersect, we make x equals 0. Let's do it here. Let's replace this x with a 0, and we will get 3y equals to 12. Dividing both sides by 3, we get y equals to 4. And this is our y-intersect. So on the other page, let's fill in that information. So here is our table. And if x is 3, y is 4. That's a y-intersect. Now we have both the x and y intersects. Let's plot them on the grid. The x0, y equals 4 is right here, and then 3 for the x, 0 for the y is right here. Connecting these two dots, we get the sketch of our linear function. So it should be a little bit more straight, more like this. So this is the sketch. Now if we wish to check our work with the calculator, we will need to solve this equation for the y. Let's do that. So to use the calculator, everything has to be solved for the y. All we need to do is undo this plus 4x, and to do it we subtract it from both sides. That makes 3y equals to 12 minus 4x. To cancel multiplication by 3, we divide both sides by 3. And we don't need to simplify anything because this goes into our calculator. So here's the calculator. We go to the y equals and we type in exactly what we have here. 12 minus 4x divided by 3. Here is the graph. Here is our graph. Here is the sketch. And now let's check the table. Second table. So we're looking for the same exact points that we have on our graph. So we're looking for 0 for the x, 4 for the y, and it's right here, 0 for the x, 4 for the y. We're also looking for 3, 0, and here it is, 3 for the x, 0 for the y, which means this graph is exactly the same graph as this graph. So we have confirmed using the calculator that we have made the correct sketch. And this is how to use the intersects to find the sketch of a linear function. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions on anything, please let me know. If you have some of your own questions you wish to see discussed, also let me know. Thanks for your time. Look forward to hearing from you.